All right, let's break this down. When Iran and Israel go head-to-head, you might expect a wave of global support for one side or the other. But here's the twist. Historically, Iran actually gets very little international backing. First off, Iran's been isolated for years, hammered by sanctions and trade embargoes, especially over its nuclear ambitions. Most countries, especially across Europe and the Americas, see a nuclear-armed Iran as a huge red flag. Polls show overwhelming opposition to Iran getting nukes, and even support for military action to stop it. So, global sympathy for Iran? Pretty thin. But this conflict has a new dimension. Some countries, like China, have condemned Israel for escalating by attacking Iran, and even started evacuating their own citizens from the region. Others, like Qatar and Australia, are openly calling for de-escalation, worried that the fight could spiral out of control in a region already on edge. Why the shift? Critics argue that Israel's repeated military actions, often without consequences, are undermining the global rules-based order. Think of it as the law of the jungle, where might makes right. That's making some countries rethink their stance, not out of love for Iran, but out of concern for what unchecked escalation could mean for everyone. Meanwhile, civilians are paying the highest price on both sides. Hundreds killed, thousands injured. Human rights groups are urging both governments to protect innocent lives, but the violence keeps escalating. Bottom line? Iran's gaining a bit more global attention, but not out of genuine support. Instead, it's about fear of chaos and a breakdown of international norms. And for Israel, that means more scrutiny, less blind support, and a much trickier diplomatic road ahead.